Plenty, as it turns out. That's why they're called education-based athletics.
High school sports. There's so much more than just a game.
This message presented by the Florida High School Athletic Association and the Florida Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
100.7 and 1680 AM.
This is WOKB 1680 AM Winter Garden and W264DV 100.7 FM Kissimmee, the heart and soul of Central Florida. The views and opinions of the following program is not necessarily those of WOKB, staff, and management of Unity Broadcasting.
All right. Yeah!
They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
No wheeling, no dealing, no sheepy shapping.
Cause it helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. It helped Daniel get out the lion's den. It helped Gilligan get off the island.
Off of the island and into the man cave. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's the Sports View with the crew. I'm Glenn Allgood.
I'm Brother Jarrell. Guys, check us out on the web, WOKBradio.com. You can also download the WOKB app to your mobile phone. You can also check us out on the TuneIn app. And if you want to get in on the conversation, you can give us a call here at the station at 407-894-1680. That's 407, Glenn, 894-1680. And if you want to...
That's a good number.
See, yes, it is. If you want to see why me and Glenn have a face for radio, you can check out WOKB's Facebook page and also YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, what, Glenn?
Subscribe right now.
Right now, R-A-T, and shame on you if you haven't done it. It will change your life. That WOKB app will change your sound system in your trunk. You hear me? Get them 808s.
Nice.
Get them 12s that you got bumping. I'm trying to tell you.
Funk. Faithful funk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So go ahead. Man, we got so much, Glenn, to talk about real quick. And it's also National Friday Jersey Day. National Jersey Friday. Yeah, Jersey. So you wear your jerseys?
Man, we used to think it was so cool wearing our jerseys to school when I was playing football on the team.
Friday,
if you're on the team, on Friday,
yeah.
You get to wear your jersey.
And
you wore yours?
Oh, no. I never wore it and stuff. And everybody used to get mad at me.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wow.
I wouldn't wear it again.
Okay.
That was just that type of. Anyway, It's also National Candy Day.
National Candy. Any particular kind of candy?
It just say National Candy Day.
Man, somebody got candy corn over here yesterday. You eat candy corn?
That's a weird.
Wow.
That's too sweetie.
Wow.
That's too sweet.
Somebody.
Yeah. So we just gonna go ahead and dive right in, Glenn. It's 50th anniversary of the Miami Dolphins. Going perfect, and we got a team on last night, Glenn, trying to probably challenge us for that record. But 50 years ago, it was the Miami Dolphins.
It was the Miami Dolphins,
perfect.
and so.
With that being said,
yes.
Can we get the other one?
Absolutely, you can. I know.
We got banjo. There you go.
And this one is corny too.
But we got another one too now.
We got another one?
Remember?
Wait a minute. I wonder does T-Pain regret this? No?
Ain't no regret.
Wait a minute. So here, wait. That's not it either. Wait. Oh, wait. That's not it. Okay, wait. Hold on. We got to do. All right. Oh. Okay.
I'm losing friends for them Dolphins. Don't talk about my team. I'm sensitive about them Dolphins.
Can I delete the other two?
About them Dolphins. Word to Trick Daddy, I'm in debt for them Dolphins.
Okay, that's more like it, Jarrell.
Spent $12 on a beer for them Dolphins. Hit the road for them Dolphins.
Yeah.
Sore throat screaming in the cold for them Dolphins.
Yeah.
It's Bay for them Dolphins. Give me some pass, coach, I go play for them Dolphins. I'm in denial for them Dolphins.
So that's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah,
it's what we do around here. That's why you need that app. You need that app in your life. Fins up. That's right. That's right. But anyway, on last night, Glenn, we had the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to Houston on last night, man, and it was a tight game at halftime.
It was.
And Houston played real good, but Philly prevailed 29-17 on last night. Did you get a chance to
did.
see the young man from Alabama?
The young man he's talking about is Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
And the young man who was at Alabama, and then he wasn't moving the team in the national championship. Tua Tagovailoa comes in and takes over, and he never sees the reins again. So much so that he gets transferred to Oklahoma.
He transferred.
He transferred himself to Oklahoma, and where he does well.
He does
well. He comes out, and people are questioning whether or not he can run a pro football team. Mm-hmm. And I tell you, in this is his sophomore or junior year out of the league. This is his sophomore year.
I don't know how long he's been.
He's been out. This is his second, maybe third year. Jalen Hurts at the reins in this offense that this coach has got him in Philadelphia looks good. That offense looks good. The defense looks like they know what they're doing. They're hungry. They come and they chomp down on people. Because last night, Houston, like you say, up until halftime, it was a close game.
It really was. I think that's
nice uniforms last night too, Houston. Yeah. That cranberry red is
that's
nice.
The color. That's the color it was.
Yeah.
So
that was nice.
What that color was. But,
nice uniforms, Houston.
Yeah. But also, man, we got what's the boy name? Jalen Hurts, man. He really took control of Philly. And that defense stepped up on last night.
Uh-huh.
And they was tied at halftime, Glenn, 14-0, man.
Right.
And then Philly just scored a couple more times, and then Houston just, they scored a field goal in the third quarter, and they kind of petered out. After that, Jalen Hurts, he was
21-27.
Yeah, 243 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Mills, which he really showed up for Houston, man. I never really watched Houston play.
Yeah.
But he did look good. He had a
Well,
couple INTs.
Davis Mills comes from like the football farm. You know, he's got a good pedigree.
Oh, okay.
Davis Mills, he was a phenom.
Yeah.
Coming out of high school.
Yeah.
And
he went to Stanford.
Mm-hmm. He went to Stanford.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And pretty decent last night, but again.
2 INTs. You can't
INTs,
get picked
man.
twice.
You can't, and that's why they was with him in the first half.
Right.
Because of the lack of turnovers.
Right. No turnovers, but those TOs will get you.
Yeah, but
turnovers.
I'm gonna tell you, and Philly need to fix it.
What's that?
Is they can't stop the run.
They don't have a run.
They don't have a run stopper. I don't know what it was, but they was because if you remember the Dallas game.
Yeah.
They was running on them late.
So here we go. Damian Pierce, 27 carries, 139 yards.
Yeah.
Jarrell, he was gashing them.
He was gashing them. He was playing like, I don't know, Badger or something.
It was crazy.
It was crazy,
yeah,
man.
So, yeah.
He was
I saw what you saw, and it's funny that you said it. The 27 carries, 140 yards is good.
Yeah.
Even Davis Mills, who we know who can run the football too, he had 3 carries for 18 yards. So you might have something there.
Yeah, man. They and then if I seen it from my house,
right. So Philadelphia remains unbeaten.
Yes.
8-0, Jarrell.
8-0, man.
You never saw this coming. You never saw this coming.
I thought they would be better, but not 8-0 better.
You never saw this coming.
No, I don't think nobody did.
I didn't either.
I don't think
because I used to.
Right, but man, I know we.
I don't talk about Jalen Hurts anymore.
Yeah,
I used to talk about Jalen Hurts.
You do.
You did too.
No, I didn't.
People did talk about
chance, man.
That was Jarrell. Jarrell talked about
it. Just give him a chance, man. And gonna always shine. But real quick, Glenn, we got some. I don't know when we want to do it, but let's stay you want to stay in the NFL?
Yeah, let's stay in the NFL, finish this up, and then get back to
we had
today's
some trades.
hot news.
We had some big trade things that went down, Glenn, because the trading deadline for the NFL was Tuesday.
Right.
And the Miami Dolphins was at the top of the list.
We got Bradley Chubb.
Got Bradley Chubb from the
linebacker.
The outside linebacker from the Denver Broncos. At one point, he was the number 1 pick.
Yep.
And we got a 2025 fifth round pick. We had our first round pick. We had to send to Denver, and also.
What about giving up Chase Edmonds?
Oh my God! That one hurt.
I don't know.
That one hurt. That one hurt.
I didn't want. When I saw Chase, I was like, no. What will no?
But Mostert, he's doing it. But then we also
needed him, man, because he made us deep.
But we also picked up a running back from the Niners, Wilson, and he's familiar with
the system,
our system, and everything else. So. Edmund did.
I like Chase Edmund. Chase, man, we liked you, man.
You did, man. You still family, bro.
Dang.
Believe that. And also on yesterday, Miami went ahead and because Chubb was on his last of his contract, so we had and paid him his extension 5 years. 100.
That's smart. Come on, yeah. Come on, man. Welcome to South Florida.
Yeah,
man, it's a nice complex down there. I love what the Dolphins are doing. You just got to see it to believe it, and you have to you have to know what was there before what's there now is there. It's just crazy how they've taken and invested in where they are. That place is first class, dog, top notch. The facility, and they're still building it out and making it user friendly, so that when you go down there to Hard Rock Stadium, it's an event.
It is.
It's an event, man. It's really nice. Nicely done. Every detail. You don't have to worry about anything. You're not stepping on rocks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's great.
But yeah,
great experience.
Right. Yeah. Also, man, the Steelers sent their wide receiver to the Bears, Claypool, to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a 2023 second round pick.
Claypool is nice.
He is nice.
Pittsburgh,
man. And also one of the more, which one? Zach Morris, in the conditional 6th round pick, went to the Colts.
That's Zach Moss.
Zach Moss, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What I said, Morris?
Yes.
Zach Moss, I'm sorry.
It's
and
okay.
Also, who we going to go with? Rashard Felton, he went to Kansas City for a 2023 conditional 7th round pick. The Falcons gave to. Listen, the Chiefs, without thinking, Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs, Buffalo. Who you got? Who's better?
Buffalo.
Why?
Defense.
Okay. I'm with you. I had to ask you real quick because if I give you time to think.
No, don't let me think.
I don't want you
rolling.
to think.
Yeah.
So also, man, and we'll go down over the picks real quick, Glenn, for this upcoming week 9. Got the Clippers, the LA Chargers at Atlanta. Who you got?
Wow.
Real quick.
The Chargers. Give me Atlanta.
All right, I'm going with Atlanta. You got Miami, Chicago. In Chicago,
man, give me Miami. We're on the roll. Let's go, man. Let's go to
Carolina,
take us to a championship.
Carolina, Cincinnati.
Man, Joe Burrow's got something to prove.
Yeah, because
Joe Burrow's got something to prove.
Monday night,
they'll win. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Against Cleveland.
Yeah.
Horrible. We both lost that.
Yeah, we did. They'll come back against Carolina.
Okay.
Though.
You got Green Bay, Detroit. I'm going with Detroit.
Why are you going with
Detroit?
What's wrong with you?
No, what's wrong with them?
No,
what's wrong with Green Bay?
No, they'll win this. Green Bay, Detroit is their little brother.
Okay.
Detroit is their little brother, and they're going to show them.
Detroit football. You got Indy at New England. I'm going with the Patriots.
You got to go with the Patriots. I'm going with the Patriots. Although Zappy got zapped just a little bit on his last outing.
Right.
I'll take the Patriots.
All right, we got Buffalo at the New York Football Jets.
This is going to be the game I'm going to watch.
Yes.
I think Buffalo may be 6-1. The New York Jets 5-2.
Right.
This is a good matchup. This is a good young Jets football team, but I'm gonna take Buffalo because of Josh Allen.
All right, Minnesota, Washington. I'm going with Minnesota.
Why are you going with Minnesota?
Cause. Just don't go with him in the playoffs.
I'm rolling, man. I'm rolling. This is a good Minnesota football team, bro. Yeah, let's go with the Purple People League.
Okay, you got the Vegas Raiders and Jacksonville. I'm going with Duval.
You going with Duval?
Yeah.
I think that Jacksonville's skid continues with the Raiders. I'm taking the Raiders in Jacksonville. Sorry, Duval.
Yeah, y'all heard it first. You got Seattle and against Arizona. I'm going with Geno Smith.
Why you going with Geno now?
Let's go with Geno.
Why you going with
Let's go with Geno, man.
Bishop, you know he bailed. You and this same joker.
Yeah,
talked about Geno.
We can.
No, and then y'all call me Flipper. Y'all call me Flipper. Listen, I told y'all. Y'all talked about Geno like he was toast.
Because he played like it, but once he realized
like he was yesterday's meal, like he was a leftover.
Once he realized that he's the top dog and he don't have to look over his shoulder.
You forget, and Geno looks like a quarterback. He's like
does.
6'4",
yeah,
220.
And that he has one of the best quotes out there. He said,
"What did he say?
Everybody counted me out. I didn't answer the call."
Yeah, I know. That's really good.
I was like, oh, I never answered that call.
So
yeah, that was good.
So, but at Arizona, you got Geno?
I got Geno. Arizona is horrible.
You know what? They are in disarray. They really are. They are in disarray. And Kyler Murray gets mad too quick.
Right. He's in his feeling.
What is going on?
You need to be in your playbook.
So give me. I'm going with Kyler.
Okay.
I'm going with Arizona at home. What is wrong with you?
We got the Rams at Tampa Bay. I'm going with Tampa Bay because I didn't know which one to do, and I flipped for it.
You flipped for that one?
I flipped, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I flipped the coin, and that's heads.
Dude,
Tampa.
something is Tom Brady is starting to look like a villain in a Batman movie.
And, like he losing weight every day.
I don't know what it is, dude.
Yeah.
So
but you don't
chill
know
out.
What the Rams.
He's starting to look like a villain in a Batman movie.
But you don't know. You don't know.
So give me the Rams. What do you mean? Give me the Rams.
Tennessee, KC.
Tennessee, KC. That should be good.
That's the late game.
Kansas City all the time.
All the time. And Baltimore, New Orleans. New Orleans. I'm going with BMO.
Come in, Lamar.
Going with BMO.
Give me Lamar.
We last week, Glenn. You went 11-4. I went 12-3.
How did you go 12-3? You did not go 12-3.
Okay, I went 12-3. Total one. Glenn.
He likes to announce it. You like to announce it when you whoop.
Yeah, Glenn got me 101-63.
Here we go.
And I got 96-68.
Are we at the halfway point yet of the season?
We got 17 games now. What is that? It's like
8. Okay, so we got one more. Kind of halfway.
Kind of halfway, man. But listen, guys, real quick. The NCAA poll came out. The college football poll came out, Glenn, on Tuesday. Also,
the ranking, the actual ranking. For
so playoff. It was the Tennessee was number 1. Ohio State number 2, Georgia number 3. Clemson number 4, Michigan number 5, Alabama number 6.
So wait. Did they get the top 4 right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, long as
you think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tennessee, so. Ohio State, Georgia, Clemson. 407-894-1680. Call in if y'all think they got the top 4 right. Tennessee,
right.
Ohio State,
right.
Georgia, Clemson. Okay.
All these teams except TCU.
How many in the first round?
Huh?
Is it 18? 4?
It's just 4. You got to be in the top 4.
When don't you want them to expand this?
No. I ain't got time.
You don't want to.
No.
You want
top 4.
All right.
Let's go. They TCU is the only undefeated team that's not in
the Horned Frogs.
Yeah. So they got Bama over TCU, but everybody else got at least one loss after Alabama.
Okay.
And stuff. So definitely.
What are the kind of matchups we got on Saturday?
On Saturday we got Ohio State, Northwestern.
Man, that's always a good Big Ten matchup.
Man. Texas Tech and TCU.
That's gonna be good.
Good. University of Florida and Texas A&M.
That's gonna be good.
That would have been good. And
you don't like the Gators?
No. So this is a great
matchup. Who likes the Gators?
Bishop. You got Tennessee at the University of Georgia.
Tennessee versus Georgia.
Versus 3.
In Athens.
1 versus 3.
In Georgia.
Early.
Bro.
That's the SEC, man. That's the SEC.
That's the SEC. So what do you do? Does the loser of this game, are they out?
They're not out of the top.
You don't want to lose this game.
Right. You're not out of the top 4.
Can Tennessee afford to lose it?
You're not out of the top 4.
And this is and depending on how the outcome of the game and how well it's played, we'll see.
Right.
But just for this matchup, if it were here, if they play well and this is a good game, and you hate to see either of these teams lose because both of these are really good teams and really good stories. Because Kirby Smart and Georgia looks like a pro team.
Yeah, we'll see. You got UCF in Memphis, Alabama, LSU, Clemson, Notre Dame, Michigan, Rutgers, and then Florida State versus the University of Miami.
Here we go.
They playing in the dirty too. You got Southern at FA FAMU.
Man, I want to go to that game.
And Alabama State
at BCU. I will go to that game too.
I'll go to that one too. Yeah. But guys, listen, in the NBA, I know we pushing real fast, but I really want to push get this story out because we need to talk about Kyrie Irving and his ability to interpret his own world.
Wait, let's go. Let's check this.
Posting a link to an anti-Semitic film on his social media. That player, Kyrie Irving, speaking today, but offering no public apology. Here's ABC's Trevor Ault.
Tonight, embattled basketball star Kyrie Irving defending himself amid criticism of his sharing an anti-Semitic documentary. During today's practice, Irving saying he claims responsibility, but stopping short of offering a public apology.
I didn't mean to cause any harm. I'm not the one that made the documentary.
For the record, do you have any anti-Semitic beliefs?
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
That documentary is rife with anti-Semitic views. Irving retweeted a link to it last week, sparking widespread condemnation, including from Brooklyn Nets owner Joe Tsai. Irving continued to defend his actions, but deleted the tweet.
Why would you retweet it?
Later announcing
so you think he didn't watch it?
$500,000 to causes and
you think he didn't know what it was?
Work to eradicate hate and intolerance in our communities. Irving has promoted multiple false conspiracies in the past, and League Commissioner Adam Silver says he plans on meeting with Irving next week, adding, "I am disappointed that he has not offered an unqualified apology and more specifically denounced the vile and harmful content contained in the film he chose to publicize." And breaking late tonight, the Nets announcing they're suspending Kyrie Irving for at least 5 games without pay. Trevor Ault, ABC News, New York.
Now, after this interview that he did after practice, Irving issued an apology for his social media post.
What did it say?
Last week.
What did it say?
It went into this rant that he finally understands, and he apologized to the Jewish community about posting this film and things of that nature. But this is after the suspension. This is after when in 5 games, no money. Earlier in the week, Glenn, the Brooklyn Nets and Kyrie Irving was going to donate, I believe,
$500,000.
Yeah,
a piece. So $1 million.
Right. So, and the Jewish community said no.
Yeah, I saw that.
We don't
want to take it.
Yeah.
The ADL, the Anti-Defamation League.
Right.
I saw that.
So it's like, you can't buy this off us. Well, what you said and what you did. And because my thing is, and I'm not on social media platform, Glenn, but I just
why did he retweet it?
I just believe that if you post something, you believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Or you support whatever you.
Everybody knows that. Come on, he knows that. He knows that.
Right.
He knows it.
I can't answer for him because he's not.
You've got to be responsible.
He's not responsible enough to answer for himself.
Right.
Because and again, it's like my biggest thing is it's always something with him. Now not that they already got rid of Steve Nash, and they're sticking up the basketball world on the court.
Yeah.
Now I got to deal with this. It's always something with him.
And they stunk so bad that the other team that stunk, the Lakers, they got more headlines for stinking than they did.
Right.
That's how bad Brooklyn stunk.
Right.
Meanwhile, Brooklyn was 1-6 too.
Right.
They had a horrible start.
And you picked them to win the NBA championship.
I did not.
You did.
I did not. I did not.
You did.
I did
that
not.
Was your favorite
That's
team.
you like Kevin Durant.
That was your favorite team. And now that he has, you got this Kyrie stuff. And again, I really don't think he initially watched the film because
How could you not?
He does what?
How could you not?
What you mean?
He knew what it was.
You couldn't have. You couldn't have watched that
Then
movie.
to have an answer like that.
Right. But he's probably watched it after now, and that's why he probably went home.
He says, "I'm not the one that made the movie." Come on, dude.
We didn't make no movie. You made one movie that was good.
He did. See.
And
what happened?
What
happened, Kyrie? What
Right,
happened to the innocence?
Right.
What happened to the innocence, my friend? Come back.
It's one thing to find yourself in knowledge in Glenn.
Right.
But I remember one of my college professors told me the most dangerous person in the world is somebody with knowledge but don't know what to do with it. We gather all this information and we think we the subject matter expert of that information.
Yeah.
And no, you got to bounce that stuff off of a whole bunch of people before you come and you start speaking. But the thing is, it's like it's always something with Kyrie Irving. Would you want him as a teammate, a co-worker, or anything?
Maybe he's being enlightened.
And that's fine to be enlightened.
And he's living out his enlightenment.
Woken.
Because he's a public figure, he's living out his enlightenment in front of us.
But again, you have to be responsible.
You got to, bro.
What's the saying from Spider-Man? From Spider-Man.
Where's it go?
Uncle Ben always told,
what does he say? What did he tell?
Parker,
what did he tell?
With great power come
great responsibility. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds good.
So he has to understand that he has millions of followers. I don't know how many he has, but I'm just saying millions of followers. You got to be responsible in that. We got some high school games tonight, Glenn.
We do. High school tonight.
The kids around here.
Rockledge at Cocoa, Sebastian at Palm Bay, Melbourne at Ugali, Oviedo at Haggerty, Lake Brantley visits Winter Park, South Lake at Olympia, Apopka at Wekiva. Boone visits Edgewater, which is a rivalry. That's going to be a good game. Jones at Dr. Phillip, which is going to be good as well. Evans goes out to Lake Nona. And last but not least, we've got West Orange visiting the Osceola Cowboys.
Also, James Harden's going to be out, expected because of his foot. Glenn, he's going to miss about a month. On last night, World Series, Houston 3, Philly 2. Houston lead that series 3-2. They're going back to Houston.
Right.
And also, punter Ray Guy passed away.
No.
From the Los Angeles Raiders.
The Oakland Raiders back then.
The Oakland Raiders. Ray Guy. He was the first dude that I realized, he's cool. A punter.
Yeah.
It's cool. And then the Reggie Roby was my next one.
Oh, my God. Reggie Roby.
Yeah, it was definitely good. And also, Golden State 29, and guess what? My Orlando Magic 130.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, man. Guys, check us out on Monday, same bat time, same bat channel. Also, if you want some boiled peanuts, we'll be out front today from 12 to 6. It's nutty.
It's Nutty Peanuts.
You can come out and get you some boiled peanuts, guys. But we'll see you on Monday. I'm Brother Jarrell.
I'm Glenn Allgood.
See you.